All right, Ariana, we'll take it over here. Bullying is what we're talking about now. It continues to affect children and young adults. If this is something you and your family are facing, knowledge can be key. This is Evelyn Augustin. She's a Virginia certified mediator, educator, and marriage and family advisor with Chesapeake Bay Academy. She's here to continue our conversation that we started a couple of weeks ago involving talk about listening and keeping it real, this time with a focus on bullying. Evelyn, good to be with you.
Good to be here.
Yeah, you and I were talking before the show, and really this has become an epidemic.
It has.
How do you describe bullying?
Bullying can be known as when it causes someone else to feel inadequate or inferior,
Right.
causing someone else to be scared. It can is the key word. Some kids it doesn't affect, and some it does.
And you were telling me that there's really a fine line here. There's kind of a boundary where some people will take an insult, and it may just be something lighthearted, and they'll kind of take it and run with it and maybe see it as a lawsuit, a potential lawsuit. So there are kind of iffy situations, so to speak.
It really comes down to the person that's doing the bullying and the person that's being bullied. Some people can be insulted and walk away and it not affect them, and then some it affects them and it becomes a big major issue in their life. Both the bully and the child bullying need to be dealt with, and let's keep in mind bullying is a symptom. There's other issues going on that I think we really need to get to. Why are kids, even adults, bullying? You know, anger, inferior, they deal with a lack of self-confidence as well as the child being bullied.
Let's talk about moms and dads. You clearly believe that parents have a huge role in this. There's no question about that.
Yes.
How much are parents out of the loop? How ignorant are they here?
Well, without insulting anyone.
No, I mean, just in general, you see a lot of it.
They're pretty ignorant. Or should I say, maybe not ignorant, but so involved in just putting a roof over their children's, heads, so to say, busy working, tired. They're missing seeing the flags that children give out when there's a change in behavior in their child. But, nowadays you have your kid either texting or on the computer. There's no communication going on. So
Right.
How do you know what's going on with your child? We need to, at a very young age with our children, we need to start helping build successes for them, help build their self-confidence, their self-worth. We need to help our children develop a backbone to stand up for themselves and not be easily intimidated.
Yeah, you talk about social media. Clearly, that's a big part of this. And you have Facebook, you have Twitter, you have texting. Should moms and dads be like a hawk on their kids? Should they be looking at the accounts? Should they have passwords? How do they keep tabs without pushing it?
There's a fine line. I think it just depends on the child. I wasn't like that with my children, but there was no need for me to be like that with my children. If you as a parent are noticing major changes in a child, that they're always in their room and you're not seeing them, you might want to get a little involved and see what they're doing on the computer, on the email, things along those lines. And, I'd like to say let's build a good trust relationship with our children at a young age. So it's very individual on how to deal with them.
All right, Evelyn Augustin, we really appreciate it. For more information, you can call CBA, the Chesapeake Bay Academy, at 497-6200, or we've made it easy for you. You can go to that website you see right there on your screen, cba-va.org. Evelyn, we appreciate it.
Thank you.